Hi, this is Nina Simone Moore, and I am 500 degrees in the oven hot. Have you guys heard this story about a man in Michigan, Leon Walker, who is facing charges of hacking into his wife's email? Hacking into his wife's email because he's in IT. I am so angry about this story on many levels. I just watched the story on Nightline and I saw the he said, she said portion. First of all, if you look at the clip on Nightline, and I hope I can add it to this video, you can tell that she is a liar. I can tell a liar from a mile away, especially in a woman, because we are the queens of some lies. Her eyes rolling in the back of her head, her mouth is stuttering, she can't get her words right, and she don't even know how to answer a simple yes or no question. Yes or no, did you have an affair? Yes or no? He had 5 months ago, he expressed to me things wasn't going well, and yeah, yes or no? Did you have an affair? You know, this is one thing that I get so angry about, and women, you can get mad at me if you want to, but we mess up good men. We mess good men up doing dumb, stupid stuff. So, they had a bad relationship. It was one of those marriages you can tell that they should have never been married in the first place. We have a lot of those going around, okay? They got married because they had a baby together, and he probably felt a certain sense of obligation. I can't speak for him. I can't speak for her. I'm just thinking in my mind what the case may have been. They had a baby, they got married, and they found out that they wasn't compatible. They didn't even talk to each other. They wrote each other through the email. Anytime they needed to talk about something, they emailed each other. And what kind of marriage is that? Both of them were miserable. They were living in a roommate situation where they wasn't intimate with one another and showing each other that love and care and affection. Of course somebody's going to cheat. Of course somebody's going to have an affair. I wouldn't be surprised if he's been with somebody too. She just didn't find out about it. But I don't know. So he decides, I know she's seeing someone. I can tell by the way she's acting. And I need to find out. Now, how many relationships, married couples out there, women, how many times have you looked in your man's email? I tell you, I look in your email, in your phone, in your bag, in your car. In a minute, I sure will. And if you look at mine, that's fine. You can look at my email, my phone. My idea of a marriage is there is no privacy. She said that he violated her privacy. When you married, you in the bathroom together while you're on the toilet. Where is the privacy? There is no privacy. When you marry, you become one. You shouldn't have to hide anything from anybody. I should know what's in your bank account. You should know what's in my bank account. I should know where you're going, when you're going, and how long you're going to be there, and vice versa. It should be no secrets. There is supposed to be loyalty and faithfulness and trust. No, I shouldn't have to snoop around and look in your email, and you shouldn't have to look in my email. But if you just ever want to, there it is. It's right there. It's available to you. So, here's the problem I'm having. They're divorced now. She reported him on looking into her email because she got angry because he sent the emails. She had tons and tons of emails to the man that she was having an affair with, which was her ex-husband that beat her. Crazy. We sure know how to go back to trash, don't we? Confiding in the wrong man, girlfriend. You confiding in the wrong man. I know you felt lonely and sad, and you felt like no one loved you and you needed some love and some attention and some affection. I can understand that. But you sure went the wrong direction. You went backwards, not forward. So she confides in with her ex-husband who was on charges for hitting her. That's the reason why they divorced. And she begins to have an affair with him. Husband Leon Walker gets suspicious and he decides, let me check her email. Okay, she claims she don't know how he got her password. Okay, it'd be very, very hard for you to be married to me and me not to be able to get your password. Okay, so he knew her password. It was her child's name. That sounds logical. And she had it written down. She had her passwords written down somewhere. And he has proof that she had it written down. I don't see a crime here. This thing is done all the time. I don't see a crime here at all. Should he have had to do that? No. But can she say, oh, he violated my privacy and he needs to be locked up? No. And if she really cared about her kids, especially the baby that they have together, she would not go so far as to try to have him arrested. She wouldn't even testify. And see, they think they're slick what they're doing up there in Michigan. And I'm going to tell you what my hopes are as I'm wrapping it up. I hope that she hasn't messed this man up, because he's a very handsome, beautiful, chocolate man. I hope that she hasn't messed him up, because that's another thing that makes me so angry. How we mess these men up by playing games, and then we want to cry, oh, there's no good men. All the good men are married. All the good men are gay. There's no good men because you playing games. You don't want to be faithful, or you want to nag all the time, or you got too much drama. Just issues. That's why there's no good men. So this beautiful man, I hope that he is not terribly messed up from this situation, living with a woman that he couldn't even talk to. They had to email each other. And now they're having the problems with the kids and the custody, and she's trying to, he's never been to jail. He's never had a record. He's a good guy. He's an IT, good man. She is going to have him just lose everything. And it's going to take some while for him to be healed. He's going to be one of those broken men that I'll be talking about in my future series, Broken Men. And I just hope that through this brokenness, he can grow to be a beautiful, strong person. And he can come out of this with joy and with growth and love. And that he will find someone who can communicate with him, and who will be honest with him, and who will love him from the top of his bald head to the bottom of his feet. Thank you. This is Nina Simone Moore.